Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm the Legally Blind Bookworm, and today's video is all about my next bingo. So I ended up getting another bingo, which is pretty exciting because none of these books actually show up on my other bingo. And also only one of these books shows up on any of my other challenges. So all of these books, except the one, will be all new to my followers. As always, the bingo card is designated by a letter and a number for each cell in turn book. And so for my non-sighted viewers, all of the rows going horizontally will be numbered 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and all of the columns going from left to right will be lettered B, I, N, G, and O. So the upper left box will be B1 and the lower right box will be O5, if that makes sense to you. So this bingo goes from the bottom left corner to the upper right corner, going diagonally. So this one contains B5, I4, N3, G2, and O1. Let me show you my bingo.
B5, the oldest book in my to-read list. For this, I chose the book The Adventures of Tom Sawyer.
What's funny about my oldest books in my to-read list was that this is actually a book that I read as a junior in high school for a project. It was a project that I had to read The Adventures of Tom Sawyer and The Adventures of Huckleberry Finn and write a report. So it was great to reread this book because as it has been so long, I don't remember a whole lot about it. So it was just neat to reread it and not remember the storyline very well.
I4, a reread. For this, I chose the book Matilda.
My next book was a reread. So this is a book from my childhood. I think this was one of the first books that I really got into as a child. In fact, my daughter actually owns my copy of Matilda. So Matilda was also made into a movie, but I think the book is better than the movie. So it is a fun child book that just has a little bit of that Roald Dahl feeling to it.
N3, free space.
Free space. Got another free space again.
G2, a translated book. For this, I chose the book The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo.
The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo is actually the first in the Millennium series, which was actually new to me. I actually found this book as I was searching for a translated book. So what makes this book neat is that it is also a movie that I wanted to see, but I had no clue the storyline for this book. So it is a suspense book. It has just a little bit of romance in it. I will say that there could be some triggers for this book in regards to sexual abuse or some sensitive areas like that, including religious beliefs. So if you're sensitive in regards to those, you might just be aware of those as you're reading this book. I really did enjoy this book, and I'm definitely going to end up reading the rest of them in the series.
O1, my most recently acquired book. For this, I chose the book My Brilliant Friend.
My Brilliant Friend I actually found as I was searching for translated books. So this was one of my newer ones. This one is also a translated book. This one comes from Italy, and it just follows two girls and their life in Italy in the 50s. I don't remember. But it definitely brought some different attitudes of the time, and it brought that this book is done in more of the poverty area of Italy and not the ritzy parts of Italy. So it had some of the stuff that they deal with from the 50s, and I think this definitely opened my eyes to a little bit of what goes on in that time frame and in that type of class. There is a little bit of romance in it, not a ton, but there is a little bit, and it is just really neat. This is the first in a series. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to pronounce the series title, but if you go to the Goodreads link that's down below, it will definitely take you to the Goodread book link plus the series so that you can find the other books in the trilogy. So I'm definitely going to end up reading more of this series. So there's my other bingo. I know with my most recent reads that I have a couple more bingos left to go, and I have a couple more in the next video, I do believe. So as always, linked down below will be the link to my blog and my Facebook, and it will also link you to the full list of the bingo card. Now, on my blog, you will find all of the cells and the books that go along with it, and that will include the author and the title, the NLS catalog number, and the link to the Goodreads. Now, down below in the description box, you will find the links to the books for just this bingo, and you will also find the link to the playlist to be able to find all of the links to the different bingo videos. So, see you next time on my next bingo, and keep on reading.
If you like this video, hit the thumbs up button. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and make sure you ring that bell for notifications.